Bless, bless, bless. It's the Down to Earth podcast with your host, Sean Myrie, giving you a review straight to you. And you know who it is? Great, great hip hop artist, international artist, Mr. Torylanez, coming with the album Peterson, 20 album track. Very controversial, because he's behind bars doing this, right? 20 album track. This is the track list. Free Me featuring Jaquan, Sneeze featuring Wrong, White featuring Lightning, Guide Me Through the Storm featuring Sunstar and Paul Mackay, Nine Side with this name Amethyst, right? Then there's Mawa Interlude featuring Max B, Lunch Tray, straight from the prison. He's bigging up Tory Lanez. Sailor Moon, that's a banger. Definitely a lot of people are going to play that track over and over with King Midas and Devo. Then there's Verdict Day, Lawyer Fields Interlude. So he's talking about his whole case all through this album. And he mentions Meg Thee Stallion also. Lawyer Fees, Can't Let It Show. Then there's Slippin' and Fallin' featuring Yoko Gold and Paul McKay. So Yoko Gold is Tory Lane's brother, if you don't know who that is, right? Slippin' and Fallin' has references from DMX. So I like how he mixes that up. And then there's Charlie Roll featuring Yoko Gold again, his brother. And then there's Wishing Well also. Phone Sex. And then X FaceTime featuring King Midas, right? So this album has a lot of bangers on it. Let me bring it back, right? TDF featuring Destiny, LA County Jail, another intro. His sister's on this, Destiny. She's a great artist. I met her before. Then Gangland and Fargentina, Forever featuring Wolfgang Peterson. That must be related to him. And Kalon Peterson, his son's in the interlude. Then I Fucked a Lady Cop. That sounds like a funny title, but it's like a club track, kind of, right? Then My Shala featuring Destiny, his sister, and Spice Rilla. Never heard of Spice Rilla, but Destiny again is all over this. This is a family affair. Then there's Back Outside featuring SOS, Destiny again, King Midas again. Then there's TBS Interlude, Live Phone Recording. And then there's Free Tory with Destiny again. So this is 20 tracks. He got his brother and sister on this. Let me see. Destiny's on at least, she's on a good amount of tracks. Let's see now. At least four, right? And his brother's on two. The production is great. All bangers. Like this album to me is better than the GNX album and Drake's album with Party Next Door. This is a mix of R&B and hip hop. If you like that, album came out March the 6th, midnight, or was it really March the 7th in the morning? Because people are searching for this album. Very controversial. He calls out Meg Thee Stallion a couple of times, talks about the case. You got Joe Budden in one of the intros, Tupac also. A couple of people, Max B, because Max B's locked up, talking how they're going to link up, right? All types of things, right? So this album, like I said, there's from the top the intro, Free Me featuring Jaquan, 2 Sneeze Wrong, 3 White Lightning, 4 Guide Me Through the Storm, which is going to be a radio hit with Paul Mackay and Sunstar. His father's also in this. Nine Side, then there's Mawa Interlude featuring Max B, Lunch Tray, I said that already. Sailor Moon, guarantee a hit. This whole album's a hit. Let me count it 20. It's about 20. So you got to check it out on all digital platforms. Everybody's going to be jumping on the bandwagon now. Tory Lane's bandwagon, calling this a masterpiece. They're all going to be listening to it. Just check it out. Let's see. Definitely, this is a hip hop and R&B album. One, let me count how many tracks exactly. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 tracks, right? So you can like, comment what's your favorite track on this album. Peterson, he recorded it in, like I said, prison, mentioned it. They raided his cell about a month ago or two, saying that the taking his equipment, doing all types of things, right? And this album is finally out. He thanks his engineer, saying he's a goat, but his engineer is even more a goat. Like I mentioned, he talks about his situation with the law, the lawyer who he fired, Meg the Stallion, a couple times. I don't know if she's gonna retaliate and say this is a defamation of character type of thing. She might come out with that, saying it's a defamation of character. He bigs up Chris Brown in this, saying Chris Brown helped him when he was locked up because he couldn't use certain services because he's Canadian with the money type of business. He has a lot of references in here. He bigs up people from Toronto for sure. He bigs up his city. He bigs up a lot of people. And I like the theme of having intros in there. Brings it back to original hip hop. 18 tracks. No, when I say 18, 20 tracks, including the intros. Sister, Bless Up Destiny, Yoko Gold. This is a family affair. Check it out. Check it out. Please subscribe. Bless up. This is Sean Murray of the Down to Earth podcast, giving you a review straight to you. 10, I give it. 10. 10. 10. If this was a source, it would be 5. So if you like Torylanez, check this album out. It's a classic already. Doing good. Big up. This is the track list. Check it out.